Good evening, everybody. Good evening to all of our distributors. Good evening to all of our guests that are on the call. And I can see we've got some lovely messages that are coming through from all over, far afield in Zambia as well. That's good to see that we've got people from all over Africa who have logged on to the call. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and thank you very much for being part of the call here today at this opportunity meeting. And more importantly, I would like to thank all of our guests that are here tonight with us. And I hope each and every one of you that is here, that has attended this meeting, you're going to learn more about who we are as Neolife, and you're going to find out more about our wonderful products. And also, and we have an exciting session, which is on our opportunity, how you can make a little bit more through this wonderful opportunity of Neolife. For those who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Brandon Masondo, and I'm the sales director for Neolife Southern Africa. I've been with the company now for 24 years, and it is truly a pleasure and an honor for me to be part of a company like Neolife. When I started working for the company, I had no idea, no clue what the company was all about. All what I was interested in was just to make sure that I get paid at the end of the month. But I soon realized that this is an extraordinary company because I saw people from all walks of life come and join and become part of this wonderful opportunity of Neolife. And I saw them changing their lives, whether it was health-wise or it was personal development, growth, success, wealth-wise. But I realized very soon that this is the best place to be. This is the best company to be part of because it changes people's lives, and it's going to continue to do that. And I've been with this company, and I've seen so many people, achieve their dreams and their goals. I don't know what is it that has brought you to this meeting today. I don't know what is it that you want to achieve, but I hope that we're going to share with you something that is going to truly help you to achieve your dreams or your goals, or just change the situation that you are in today. And I know many of us, we are locked down because of COVID. We don't know where to go. People have lost jobs. People are not well. And we're going to talk about some of the solutions to some of these challenges here today. And I'm just going to share my screen so that everybody can see what we're going to be talking about here today. As I just navigate here, I just want to tell you that the person that invited you to this meeting, that person truly cares and loves you, and they want to see you become successful through this wonderful opportunity of Neolife. And as I said, welcome to everybody that is on this call. And more importantly, thank you to all of our distributors that are on the call here today. And thank you for everything that you do by helping us to make sure that we achieve our mission. The mission that we stand out for us is this: we want to make sure that we make the world a healthier and a happier place. And we can't do it alone. We need you as our partners, as our business partners to help us to achieve this, because we want to make sure, or want to see the world becoming a better place for everybody to live in. People that are now in this world, and for the future generations and their future generations thereafter. And this is a company that has a rich history. We've been around since 1958. We have more than 60 years of experience. And we are an international company. This is not a company that you find only in South Africa. In actual fact, the company started in America, and it came in the early 70s in Africa. And we were known as Golden Products when we started. I know some of you might have been exposed to Golden Products, and we moved to the name GNLD. And we've gone back now to the original name, which is Neolife. And I love the word Neolife, the name Neolife, because Neolife means new life, new beginning. For many of you, you are looking for a new beginning. And I hope that today you are finding a new beginning for you, for yourself, for your families, for your children. I don't know what is it, as I said earlier on, that you are looking for. This is a company that has values, and our values of honesty and integrity. People are number one, quality products. We put everything together to make sure that as we navigate, as we grow, as we build and help other people to become successful, to achieve their dreams and their goals, In that process, as we're doing all of that, we're doing it with honesty and integrity. And that is why we've stood the test of time. And that is why we are still here for many years, and we're still going to be around for many years to come. Why? Because we do things right. And everything that we do, the decisions that we make today, are decisions for the current or the present and the future generations. This is a business that you can pass from one generation to the next generation. And as I look at this company, we are growing. We're growing in Africa. We are growing all around the world. And, people need our opportunity. People need our product. People need what we offer. We are part of the network marketing industry. And I want to tell you that this is an industry that is growing very fast. And in many countries, it is present. And what it gets me and excites me more is this is a big industry. There's about 192 billion globally, the network marketing industry. And being part of the Direct Selling Association network marketing industry, this is an industry where we cut out the middleman and we make things a little bit easier. We get to our distributors, to our business partner much more easier at a reduced cost of the product, because why? We cut out the advertising and all the other unnecessary things, and we take all of that money and we give it to you as our distributor, as our partners. And it is estimated around the world, currently there's more than 118 million active distributors. And in this industry, there's about $200 million that is paid daily. And 43% of sales are coming from the emerging markets. Who is or where is the emerging markets? The emerging markets are in Africa. And there are so many countries that have not been exposed to network marketing. And we are still going to be growing in Africa. And I believe that this is one industry that is really, really going to be changing the way things are done in the world. And, just giving you a perspective, when we're talking about 192 billion globally, that is the size of the business, the network marketing. If you think of the movie industry, or the entertainment industry, that is about 100 billion. And, sports, soccer, especially in Europe, that is less than this industry. So you must know and understand that this is a growing industry, a truly changing, lives all around the world. And, as I said, we cut out the middle people or the middleman to make sure that you get these wonderful products as easy and convenient as you can. As a company, our foundation is our products. And when I say our foundation is our products, we pride in our products that we've got quality products that are based in nature and backed by science. And since day one, we've always put quality first in everything that we do. And as I mentioned, in terms of our values, honesty and integrity, quality products, product that work. Your health is your greatest wealth. And if you look and think about it, if you are healthy and, you have money, you can enjoy it. If you don't have health, you're not healthy, and you have lots of money, but you're in the best hospital in the world, you can't enjoy your life. And health is very, very important. And who is important? You are number one. You need to take care of your health. By taking care of your health, it means that you can do all the things that you want to do. Now, let's just talk about health now for a few minutes. If you look around us today, we have the coronavirus, people are not well. We have the chronic diseases. Today we're talking too much about the coronavirus, and suddenly we have forgotten about all the other chronic diseases that are out there. The chronic diseases haven't gone away. They're still there. Your diabetes, your blood pressure, your arthritis, your respiratory problems, they're still there, and they're still growing as well. And because of the lockdown, we kind of forgetting about it, but they're still there. And we need to make sure that we do not at any point get into that trap of getting these chronic diseases. And when we talk about these chronic diseases, everything starts in your cell. We are a leader in cellular nutrition. And I want to tell you that You know, when we're talking about cells, everybody is made up of cells that are very, very important. They need to be fed, repaired, protected, repaired all the time. And you need them to be healthy so that you are healthy as well. In a form of a graph, I'm just going to show you, you know, how we live our lives and where we live our lives in different zones. The line, the vertical line, you know, that shows how healthy you are. And the horizontal one at the bottom, that just shows you the number of years that scientists and doctors tell us that we should live. We should be living up to around about 100. It is possible, by the way. And you know, the first zone, which is right there on top, this we call the vibrant or energetic zone. And this is where normally young people or young children would be closer to 100% healthy. And then the next zone is the tired zone. And this is a zone where normally young adults are found. People at around about 35 or even 30, they're constantly tired, chronic fatigue. And I don't know what could be the cause of it, but I know that stress is part of it. Stress can come from many sources, unemployment, getting married, children, no car, no house, no future, no, no nothing. And you get lots of stress and you're constantly tired. And then the next one is a sick zone, which is closer to 100%, 100% unhealthy, which is when you say 0% unhealthy, that means that you are, or you have kicked the bucket. You're no longer around us. And this is basically how we live our lives. We spend more time in the sick and tired zone. And when I talk about the sick zone, this is when you are in your 40s, you know, you start, you know, everything just goes wrong. You need to be pulled or pushed to get moving. And some of you know this. And we are constantly tired, and we've got chronic diseases, whether we've got diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, you name it. And this is where normally a lot of people are spending their time. And as they spend a lot of time there, they're just getting medication, which is just keeping them alive. It's not helping them to become better, but it's just keeping them alive. And you spend most of your life miserable in the sick zone. It's not all, you know, doom and gloom. You know, you can live your life in a different way, where you could spend more time in the energetic or vibrant zone and spend less time in the sick and tired zone. And when it's time for you just to, just to disappear, you can do it without going through all the hassles of being in the sick and tired zone. Now, many of the challenges that we're facing today, they are caused by our diet. And I just want to show you here, this is a wellness, Neolife wellness pyramid as how we should be eating on a regular basis. When I say how we should be eating on a regular basis, at the bottom, you would see there's a lot of physical activity and weight management. That is really, truly important. And I must say that we all need to be doing a little bit of activity. And then the next one is eating whole grains. Some of us, we don't even know what whole grains are, but we need to be eating more of those. This is rice, wheat, and soy. And then we move to the fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, for many of us, we tend to skip them. We would rather go for the protein, for the meat. But in actual fact, your fruits and vegetables are truly, truly important to your diet. And you need to be eating or getting more of your fruits and vegetables on a regular basis. And then we should be eating less of the fats and sugars. And guess what? As we are human, as we are people, we tend to turn this thing upside down. We do less of physical activity or exercise or weight management, less of whole grains in our diet, little fruits and vegetables, but more proteins at that chisanyama, at those fried chicken and whatever, and too many sugars and fats, which are detrimental to our health. And this is not how we're supposed to be living. This is not how we're supposed to be eating. And remember, your diet is what you eat, and nutrition is what goes into your body. So if your diet is upside down, you're eating more of the bad foods, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to have a balanced diet, and you're not going to be healthy, and it's going to be easy for you to get sick. And I must say to each and everybody here, it doesn't start, you can't just do everything at once. you have to start somewhere sometime, and start by doing a little bit of exercises, by doing a little movement. Don't spend too much time watching TV. Eat more whole grains, your brown rice, your whole wheat bread, fruits and vegetables. Your spinach is important. Your cabbage is important. Your tomatoes are important. Your fruits are, and vegetables, your salads, have more of those. Protein, reduce. Fats and sugars, please reduce all of those things. And we all know that fats and sugars, they kind of attract all of the bad or the chronic diseases. And it's not all doom and gloom. There is a solution to some of these challenges. At Neolife, we have a product called Pro Vitality. It is packed with everything that you need. For example, some people call this the buffet, because it has your fruits, your vegetables, your whole grains, your fish, everything packed together. Plus, on top of that, it has the vitamins and minerals which are critical for our living, for our health, for making sure that we have abundance of energy. So just quickly, whole grains, we have a product called Treanin. Now, this product called Treanin has all the extract of the essential oils that come from your rice, wheat, and soy, which are called the lipids and sterols. These lipids and sterols, they are more important in functioning in the at the cellular level, making sure that our cells, they function the right way. Not only they function the right way, they also allow things to go in and also the waste to go out. It allows the membrane of the cell to function accordingly and appropriately. And there's a study that has been proven that, Treanin in your diet is very, very important. And this is a study that was done by the Texas A&M University that proved that if there is Treanin in your diet, everything functions accordingly. Even your cardiovascular development improves. The nutrient neutralization in your body improves as well. So this Treanin is important. And when you start taking Treanin, I can guarantee you that within 10, 15 days, you're going to start feeling a difference by just using the Treanin with the essential oils. And then the next product is our carotenoid complex. I love this product. It has been tested and proven by the United States Department of Agriculture that it boosts your immune system by 37% in 20 days. No product in the market, natural product, can do that. And this carotenoid is only available from Neolife. It has all those bright colored fruits and vegetables, a broad spectrum of all of them put together. And when you start taking your carotenoid, let me tell you one thing. It doesn't only help with your immune system, but it also protects your body because it's an antioxidant, and it fights all of those invading diseases or all of those creepy little things that will try and get into your body. And the carotenoid complex, as I said, is made up of your fruits and vegetables that you are not getting in your diet, and it's very, very important. And the next one is our salmon, omega-3 salmon oil plus. Omega-3 is just an unbelievable product. And I know that there's a lot of products that are available, that are called omega-3. But the difference between those products and our product is this: our product has been clinically proven that it supports heart and cardiovascular health. It is good for your heart, it's good for your eyes, it's good for your joints, it's good for your overall functioning of the body. And our omega-3, it has been tested for more than 200 contaminants to make sure that we give you the purest of the omega-3s. And we don't just use one or have only one omega-3, we have all 8 of the omega-3 family. Plus, on top of that, the fish, it's not one type or one kind of fish, but more than one. It's salmon and mackerel, it's tuna and more. And we make sure that you get this product, whether you're planning a family, you're pregnant, you are a young person, an elderly person, mature person, everybody needs this product. And I remember a lot of people would say that fish is food for the brain. So if you have this omega-3 in your diet, it helps with the brain functioning as well. And also it helps with your joints. It's an incredible product that should be, everybody should get in their diet. And plus, we have a multi, which is your vitamins and your minerals. 21 essential vitamins and minerals in your diet. Most of these vitamins and minerals we don't get in our diet because we don't eat accordingly. We eat the wrong way. But by just taking a Pro Vitality, you can make a huge difference. And I'm just going through a few things that the Pro Vitality can do for you. It can do so many more for you. And I believe each and every home or family should have a Pro Vitality and should be using a Pro Vitality on a regular basis. By keeping a Pro Vitality close by, it keeps all of these chronic diseases away. And if you do a little bit of weight management and exercise, it will help a lot. And that goes a long way. So here's a solution from Neolife, our Pro Vitality. And this Pro Vitality available only from Neolife. And the person who invited you to this meeting will tell you more as to what it can do, because our products, they are just unbelievable, based on nature and backed by science. And we have the scientific advisory board stamp on it to make sure that this is a quality product, high quality product indeed. And as we talk about these products, and we have different product, different ranges of product. This is not the only product that we have. You might not be interested in maybe helping your body to function properly. Maybe you're healthy at this point, and maybe you want something for the skin. We have something for the skin. We have skincare products, unbelievable organic skincare product. We have cleaning products that have done amazing things around the world. And, we just have everything that you need at Neolife. But I recommend that every family, everybody that is on the call for the first time here, you start with this Pro Vitality, because I know for a fact that it has helped a lot of people and it will make a huge difference. And now we're going to move now to the next session for today. And the next session for today is a very exciting session for me because this is a session that is going to be done by somebody that is, been in the business for some time. And before we get into that part, I just want to share with you some of these stats. It is, recently we have seen a lot of people lose their jobs, a lot of retrenchments that are happening in South Africa. The SAB, cell phone companies, they talking about retrenchments and all of those. And many companies, small companies, have closed down during this coronavirus. But then other people who had made plans before this, started a little business on the side. They have survived it, and they are striving during these trying times because of this wonderful opportunity. And today we are so fortunate that we've got somebody who comes qualified, who's going to talk to us, share with us how she has managed to maneuver, navigate, and grow and be happy through these tough times because of the opportunity that she took many, many years ago, or I'm not sure. She will share with you more information on this. But I'd like to welcome all the way from Mozambique, somebody that I truly respect, and she's one of the top leaders in our business, and that is Graça Samo. Graça, can you just put on your video so that we can see you and hear from you, what this business can do for you and how it has changed your life and many people's lives around the world. Looks like we've missed Graça somehow. Let me just check technology. I know that in Mozambique, the network tends to jump up and down. Let me just try and do this. I'm sure she'll log on now. Just trying to find on here. Let's see. Graça, are you winning?
Yes.
How are you? Good to see you.
Fantastic. Good to see you too. Good to see you. I hope my son is getting there very well.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, everybody who is following us this evening. My name is Graça Samo, as Brandon was saying. Speaking to you from Mozambique in Maputo City. And it's a great pleasure to be here with you in this time. I joined Neolife as a member, as a distributor in something like 15 years ago. My main reason for joining Neolife was for seeking for help for my children, especially my boy who was facing many health challenges from early age, respiratory problems, allergies, and bad nutrition, and many other things. So in a very short time, I found a good response from Neolife to the challenges that I was facing. And soon I started, sharing with people my results, my good solutions that I was encountering with Neolife. And soon, of course, many friends, many relatives started to follow my example so that they could tell positive stories. You know, when you have children, when you have things that are burdening you, you are not peaceful. But when you find solutions, then you want to share with your friends, with your relatives, and so on. I work in the field of human rights for almost, I would say, 25 to 30 years. And in working in that field, I always gave all my time, didn't have time for my family, didn't have time for my children. And I was always, not sleeping enough because work was very much demanding. And I started getting old very early. When my second born came in, when I was 35 or 36, I felt like I was really getting old, starting to have pain from everywhere. So Neolife also was a response to me because it also brought to me a very good health. Today, after all this, I don't only have good health for me and my children and my relatives, but I have a solution to something that has been concerning many people. And I tell you why. It's because something like 5 to 7 years ago, I decided that not only to help people and myself with good products, I could look at Neolife as an opportunity, as a way of making an extra income. Because I started fearing the future. I started getting concerned on what I would do if something would happen to myself and not be able to use my facilities to give to deliver the job I was delivering where I'm employed. That is really the reason that made me decide that Neolife should be my business, my part-time business, because I am still connected and committed with my employment. So I started learning how to do this business. And this is what I'm going to share with you, which I've been doing for quite some time. And I've been really impacting many lives. And I would like to share with you that one of the things that make me very much excited is to see young people, families who are meeting more than the reasons that I found to do Neolife. Those families, those young people are really finding good reasons to believe in the future, to believe in themselves, to believe that we can change our communities, we can change our nation, we can bring hope to those who thought that, there is no hope. I would like to move to the slides that will share with us, will show us this opportunity that it's in our hands, and it will be in your hands if you are there as a guest. I want you to really bring your attention to these few minutes where I'll be showing to you how you can make this Neolife to resonate with your dreams, with your aims, with the things that you are aiming for yourself and for your loved ones. So the first thing is that Neolife is that company that puts people in the first place. And in this evening, the most important person here is you. How do you do this? You get to join, you have to join Neolife. You have to become a member of this opportunity. And the first thing you will do is the same thing that I did. And Brandon, my colleague, was telling us a few minutes before about these wonderful and amazing products. So how about you starting using the products? Why? Because you will change your health situation. You will change the health condition of the people surrounding you. You use the products and your good results, you have to share with people, and that will make you share the products with other people. But not only that, share with the people that they can use this opportunity to change their lives, to transform the lives of other people in their communities. And the third thing is that Neolife invests a lot of its time and its resources to our personal development. I must tell you, me, Graça, today I'm another person. People who get to know me or who know me from long ago and they meet me today after 2-3 years, they always say, Graça, you look so different. The way you speak, the way you take things positively, the way you inspire us, it's a different thing. This is part of the personal development that we learn from Neolife. And we move on to talk about how do you really take these 3 steps, these 3 basic, I would say, pillars, that how do these 3 pillars make you build the business that you can build. Next is to talk about how do you develop your business. As I said, we start from you. The first thing is that you yourself, you have to use the products. Let's say Brandon was telling us about Pro Vitality. Pro Vitality is the foundation. I used to use the example of someone who wants to bake a cake. You know, you can't bake a cake without eggs, without a flour, without oil or margarine or whatever. You need that basic that is going to be the foundation of the cake that you want to bake. So when we talk about health, there is a foundation, and that is the Pro Vitality that was explained. What about you getting your Pro Vitality for your own use? Because you will feel good, then you will have to share with other people. Let's say you invite 3 friends. You have your brother, your sister, your colleague, or whoever. You can make sure that you get, let's say, for instance, 6 Pro Vitalities. You share those Pro Vitalities with people who are around you. If you do that, that will make you earn money, because when you become a member of Neolife, you can buy products in a discount of 25%. You can also have the ability to supply the same products to other people, winning the income, the profit of 25% in each product that you supply. So when you use the products, let's say we use 6 Pro Vitalities to share with other people. That can make you develop a business that will make you to become a manager. As a manager in Neolife, you will get an income that will vary around 400 rands. But you don't stop there. It means that you can proceed. You can invite other people that will come and join you. That same people will have to follow the same procedure, the 3 success habits. They'll have to use the products. They'll have to share the products and share the opportunity and personal development. If these 3 people that you invite, they join you and they do the same, it means that you will have these people doing or duplicating. We use very much the word of duplication. You will have these 3 people duplicating the same exercise that you are doing. If these people are doing the same that you are doing, it means that the 3 of them, including you develop a business that will be around 1,200 rands. This means that you are developing managers. Who are managers? Managers are people who are in the business, but they are already doing the 3 successful habits. But not only that, it means that these people, they have also done the 3 basic success habits, and they have invited people to join them. It means that you are not only doing the things by yourself, but you have these other people, these 3 people who joined you, and they are doing the same thing. These people, they will be doing this exercise, and of course, their business will be growing to the level of earning. You can be earning 2,000 rands by this duplication of having managers in your team. And you will continue with this exercise. You make sure that these managers are not remaining there. Remember, we say that in Neolife, we do duplication. It means that what you are doing, you make those that you invited to do the same. And you don't look up, you look down, because you need to build down your people. You need to build down your structure. You know, when we talk about trees that have strong roots, it means that those roots are the ones that will sustain the tree when there is a wind, when there is, cyclone or so. The tree can remain there because it has profound roots. And in this exercise, by you sharing this Pro Vitality product, you can make sure that these managers, they develop capacity to become senior managers. If you have these people, these 3 leaders that you have in your team, because they become leaders as you are, these people will make you be able to earn incentives, but bonuses, including the resources, the money that you'll earn as a profit, that will go up to 8,000 rands if you have a structure of 3 senior managers in the top of you. That means that your business is growing. What do you expect if you have a business of that level? It means that you become a director. You only grow in this business if you can help people that you brought to the structure for themselves to develop their own structures as well. You train them, you encourage them, you teach them the good habits that you are developing. And when you have this structure of business as a director, there are a lot of incentives that come onto you. It means that you really become an important leader within Neolife structure, within Neolife business plan. It means that you start earning incentives. If you remain qualified as a director for 3 months, then you become an Emerald director. You qualify to a leadership school where you can go with other leaders and you'll find top leaders who will be training you and also giving you abilities for you to develop to the next level. And from this level, you continue to build your business. You make sure that other people can continue to join this structure. The other people can continue to get motivation. That will help you to develop to another level, which is the level of world team member. What is a world team member? A world team member is a director who have developed another director or another number of directors in his own or her own structure. You develop directors when you help people under you to develop and multiply the same skills that you have been developing. People will come to your team for different reasons, with different motivation. But what is important from you is to keep inspiring, is to keep telling your story, which is motivational. But more than that, inspiring them to tell their stories to the other people. because we build this Neolife business by telling our stories. So when you have these directors who are becoming, these leaders who are becoming directors in your structure, that gives you a powerful recognition as a world team member who is qualified. When you qualify as a world team member, it means that you start earning another level of bonuses, which will be at the level average of 20,000 rands. I am a world team member. I have many other world team members in my team, and there are many other directors who are preparing themselves to become world team members. What is our excitement in becoming world team members? When I was dreaming to become a world team member is when Neolife was organizing for the world team members to meet in Mauritius. That was my dream, to go to Mauritius. And I made what I could to be able to go there. We went from Mauritius to Abu Dhabi. I was able to bring my downlines who qualified as world team members to go to Abu Dhabi. From Abu Dhabi, we have planned in this COVID year, we were supposed to go to Prague. And still we have our tickets to go to Prague next year. And you still have people in your team who are racing to go to Prague or to other world team members meetings, because we have them every year. If you are a distributor in this session, and you have never thought about this Neolife as an opportunity to gear you to another level, this is the moment to do so. Because we are coming to the end of 2020, where many people thought that this was a dead year. This was a year to remove from the map. Actually, I used to say that for us as Neolife, for us that we have been gifted with this Neolife opportunity, we say the opposite. We say that 2020 was the open eye, was the year for us to open the third eye, as I used to say. That third eye that will bring all your intuition to create new ways of doing this business, because that is the challenge. Today, we recognize that everyone needs Neolife. If they don't need to make money through Neolife, they need Neolife for health reasons. No matter if the vaccine is coming from anywhere, the reality is that in daily basis, we need the products which are for immunity for every prevention of diseases, not only for COVID, not only for malaria, but for many other diseases that are around there. So as Neolife family, for you that you are invited for this session, we want to tell you, and personally me, I want to tell you that the most important choice I made was to look at Neolife as my opportunity to prepare for my retirement, but above all, to prepare something that I will leave for my children when I leave from this world. I'm so happy and excited about future, because I know that the future is so bright, like this green color that is, shaping our eyes here. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you very much. That is just unbelievable. Thank you very much, Graça, coming all the way from Mozambique. We truly appreciate you. And she mentioned it. She had to start something that can be there for her and her family when she's no longer around. And indeed, in this business, you can take this business and pass it from one generation to another. And to close off our meeting, we've got somebody who comes, very qualified to share with you a lot of knowledge, lots of experience, and change a lot of people's lives around Africa. And she continues to change people's lives even today. And thank you very much, Mama Florence, and welcome. How are you, Mom?
I'm good, and how are you, Brandon?
I am fantastic. Thank you.
Yes.
You can take it away.
Wow, that's fantastic. Good evening, everyone. My name is Florence. and I'm from South Africa in Klerksdorp. We started this business way back in 1983. By that time, we were working, I was working as a teacher, and my husband was working in the mines. So one day, my husband was invited to come and have a look at this business. And he came home and told me, Florence, there's a business opportunity that you must go and attend this evening. And I told him, business, no one will ever share business with anyone, because people, when they see something, they hide it for themselves. And he said, no, but we are invited. Let's go and have a look at the business. And we decided to go. But on our way, we agreed together that we are not going to join or be interested in the business. We were so negative. You know, sometimes when you are broke, your thinking is not straight. You become so, your attitude, everything is not right because you are looking at your situation. So we were negative, telling ourselves that we are not going to start or, you know, be interested in the business. But when we arrive at the business presentation, we find that the people who were talking about the business, they were talking dreams. What is your dream? What do you want? Do you want better education for your children? Do you want, you know, a house? Do you want money in the bank? Whatever they were saying there was something that we were looking forward to get. That's when we said to ourselves, yes to the business. And we joined the business. We didn't know how. What I like about the New Life business, they will teach you. Even if you come to the business without understanding or not knowing anything, they will teach you. They are going to tell you exactly what to do. And whatever they're teaching you is going to help you to change your life. So on that day when we started the business, we decided to work hard. And we never looked back. We have been working hard since day one. Until today, we are still hard workers because we are excited about the business. We want to change other people's life. What happened to us from when we're staying in a mine house? We didn't have anything, no car, no bicycle. I don't talk about money in the bank. That was something else. We had nothing. And we told ourselves that we'll work hard to change the situation so that we can send our children to better schools. We wanted them to have better education. And that's what happened. We became so serious. We committed ourselves to build this business. We didn't know how, but we were taught how to do the business. When we came to the business, we didn't know what was a dream, because really, when you work for an income, there's no way you can dream of anything. You can't dream buying a Mercedes-Benz. You can't dream buying a better car. You'll always look for second-hand if you can. Some we could not afford by that time. So we didn't have any dream. We didn't have any dream house. So what we wanted was education. That one we understood clearly, that we have to send our children to better schools so that they can change their lives. They should not be like us, where we find ourselves with nothing. And little did we know that this business is going to change everything. We changed everything. We started sending our children to better school. We started buying cars. We started, traveling overseas. We started having money in the bank. And when we started, we didn't even use the money when we received our bonus checks. We're just depositing the money. Because if you are not used to money anyway, there's no way you can use it. So we're just depositing the money, saving and saving and saving, until one day our sponsor said, no, you need to have a car. We say, a car? No, we don't have driver's license. He said to us, you learn from your own car. You learn how to drive when you have a car. Because now you can't learn how, because you don't have a car. So really, we listened to our sponsors, and we bought a car, and we started learning from that car. And everything was so fantastic. As we're building the business, the challenges that we went through was that when you recruit people in the business, you think they are dreaming like you, only to find that they join today, tomorrow they are no longer interested in the business. And some of them, they'll tell you, no, I can't go around talking to people. My husband is jealous because I have to be home. You know, all those things, we started experiencing that, okay, in life, it's not everyone who wants to achieve more. Some that are happy with their situations. So we started recruiting more and more. That's how we managed to grow our business. We reached a stage where we managed to buy a house, and not only our house, our children's houses, you know, they're all having their own houses. We feel so blessed to be part of New Life. When you look at the life that your family is enjoying or is living, it's like, wow, thank you, Lord. Every day when we pray, we just say thank you. We are so blessed with this wonderful opportunity of New Life. Where even if today I'm sitting here, even if I die, I don't have a problem. Oh, that one I don't know, with their family, they don't have a house, or that one or that one. They'll never even fight for anything. You know, if each and every one of them having their own houses, they'll never fight. I think the house where we stay, they'll just sell it and share the money, because no one will want to use the house anyway, because of this wonderful business. A business that you have a legacy. You know, it's a business. I was talking to people yesterday, telling them, you know what, a business that you build, even if after you passed on, you find that your children will still earn, or your grandchildren will enjoy the benefit that their grandparents has built. So it's a business for people really who have big dreams. So I don't know what you want. Sometimes people, they don't want anything. Maybe you want extra 5,000, or you want extra 10, 50,000. I don't know how much you want, or 100,000. You know, this is an opportunity that can give you that thing to dream. You can dream bigger than you think. Because where we are today, we have achieved more than what we ever dreamed of. Way far away. We are not even closer to what we used to dream about. And here we are so fantastic. We are living the life of our choice. What is it that you need to do? Decide what you want. What do you want today? And how far do you want to go? Depends on you. What do you want? Decision making is very important. Sometimes people, they don't fail to achieve success. They fail to decide. If you don't decide on what you want, meaning that, I'm telling you, you never achieve what you want in life. Decision making. How far do you want to go? It depends on you. What kind of house do you want to stay in? It depends on you. What car do you want to drive? It depends on you. But start with deciding. You must decide. Yes, decide what you want. Secondly, write it down. You can decide it, but if it's not written down, any vision or any goal not written down is not a goal. Write it down. What do you want? You write it down. And when you write it down, you make a plan. I once read a book that says, if you don't make a plan, someone will make a plan for you. And that person is going to make a plan for you, planning your income, planning the house you are going to live in, the car you're gonna drive, planning your bank account, everything. They are gonna plan even the clothes you wear, the food you eat. Because there's no way you can eat better than what you earn on a monthly basis. Your income that you receive from your boss determine exactly which car, which house, bank account, everything. How education of your children. So in other words, if you don't plan, someone will plan for you. And that person is gonna plan you a skinny income. And it's never fat, it's always skinny. And you'll always complain. I've never found anyone who's excited saying, I'm working properly, I'm excited about my job. I only met people who are always complaining. I think you also know the people who are complaining. You might be one of them also. So this business, you need to make a plan. Plan your future. Plan your steps that you need to take to achieve what you want in life. If you don't plan, remember, they say if you don't plan, you are planning to fail or you are failing to plan, something like that. But one of them, you are going to achieve it if you don't make a plan. We planned our life. We sat down and planned, I want to become a director. When? I want to become a world team member. When? Or maybe I want to earn 25,000. When do you want to earn 25,000? If you go out and pray and fast and you don't do anything, your prayer and your fasting, it will be just a waste. Because God said to us, if you don't work, no sweat, no suit. And God said, I will bless the work of your hands, not your hands, the work of your hands. So that's why you won't complain and say, God didn't bless my hands. No, the work of your hands. So if you don't go out and make that plan, and I'm telling you, you will stay where you are. If you don't plan the 2021 and plan 2022, 25, you just where you are, you stay there for the coming 5 years. No matter how much you pray, no matter how much you work hard wherever you are working, you stay where you are until you make another plan, or maybe to make extra income. Like Alice, she's making extra income. She's still doing her job, doing this business part-time, and she's there making extra income. And it's nice to make extra 25,000 a month or 30. You walk tall to the bank, plus your income that you receive from your boss. It makes you a better person. So you make a plan. And when you have a plan, you must work that plan every day. Work hard. No sweat, no sweat, as I've said. You work hard each and every day. You commit yourself to change your situation. I call it commitment beyond repair. You just commit yourself. Cut some of the things that is consuming your time, like watching more TV, all the series, you watch them, you enjoy them. And I'm telling you, when you switch off your TV, you have nothing.
Okay.
You go to sleep with nothing. So in other ways, I'll just say to you, thank you very much for this evening, and I wish you all the best. May God bless each and every one of you. I thank you.